Hello world. This is going to be a very short video, and this is only about using the Antigravity A1 goggles, the VR goggles, as an external viewer. I have done some tests. I have been in contact with the tech support department of Antigravity, who I have to say were extremely helpful. So, what do you need to do that? Well, first, of course, you need to have the SD card. You need the goggles, and you need to have the remote control. That's it. So the point is that you cannot do streaming. There is no HDMI connection. There, you should be possible to connect your goggles to your computer. However, I have a Mac, and for some reason, I'm not able to do that. So unfortunately, that doesn't work. However, the normal option is to um, copy your data to the memory stick or to the SD card that is inside the goggles. So for who doesn't know, this is the goggles. So you just put it in here and you're fine. Okay, the point is that you need to. I'm now trying to get it out. You need to connect the SD card to your computer. What you do is you open your SD card. In my case, I have called it goggles. So you have normally your library or your files, and you have a directory screenshots. In the screenshots, you of course save the files that you record with your goggles. So then I have here a normal MP4 file. It's just done with in Instagram of an Insta360 camera with a normal K4 lens on my car in Africa. That I have to say, it's in Sierra Leone. Then I have an equirectangular image of my house. It looks like this. Then I have a complete video done with the Insta360 in equirectangular format as an MP4. I have a normal image of the beach, and I have a VR test, which I have made with the overlay, the telemetry overlay program, which is an external program, and of course with what I use, Final Cut Pro. So I have made an overlay. I have put it over the video, which you can of course show and hide, but it will be for another video. I compiled this in Final Cut Pro, saved it as an equirectangular image, and it works like this. So this so far. So I'm going to show you now how to use it in on the VR goggles and what is the result of that. The good thing is that you can watch videos and make a screen record at the same time. That's what I'm doing here. So this is the first file. This is just the equirectangular image, and as you can see, I can just look 360 degrees around. This is recorded with the Insta360 NS, so that actually works very fine, and I can just see how we drive up, down, left, right, everything. As you can see, the image is square, so of course I can increase it if necessary on my computer, but it's square. This is the same 16 by 9 equirectangular image, and this is 1 by 2. But of course we watch it in 360. This is all a record of the inside of the goggles. Now we're going to switch over to a 16 by 9 flat image. And although you cannot see it on the screen, this is actually full screen on the goggles. So if you would watch and copy a movie, then of course this works fine. You can have a completely full immersed system. This is a flat image from a telephone. This is 9 by 16. So that also works fine. Now you actually have to go to the library. That works amazingly good. So this is also done with the Insta360, but as you can see, you can watch everything and the quality is really, really good. I am really impressed by the quality of this image and how it works. And this is a normal photo. This is also full screen, but not on my Final Cut Pro, but it's full screen. One thing is not working, and that is if you copy images made by an additional program. I use Autopano for that, and it doesn't work. The images separately they work, but the image from Autopano it does not work, unfortunately. So it's just the normal images. But for the rest, I'm really, really impressed. And the last one is a result of video I've made in Final Cut Pro. And that is with overlays, so you can just see it. So I have used an external program called Telemetry Overlay, and you can just add images and driving data on your video, and if you compile that in Final Cut Pro, also that works. So I think in general for what we want to use, this is really good, and I'm happy with that. So I think this is enough. So it works. It just needs some handiwork, but in principle, everything works fine.